Welcome to this Geldingadalsgos update for my friends. The Reykjanes volcano is now 4 months old, and I was actually lucky enough to go up to see it on its 4-month birthday. Yesterday I went up to see it, not exactly to see the volcano erupting, although it was more to see the Fagradalshraun lava field that has now filled Nátthagi, one of the valleys, the valley that is between the eruption site and the road, one of the valleys. And that was pretty amazing. It was wonderful to see the level of change from when I went on the 13th or 14th of May, I can't remember which, because the lava field itself has changed so much. And it really is a dramatic sight to see what the power of nature has been able to create in this beautiful valley. And that was so special. You may wonder why I didn't actually go up to see the eruption, but the lava flows have now blocked the path B that I used to go up to view it back in May. And path C, I do understand now why they say it is challenging, because there are very steep sections with loose surface, which for me is a poor combination. I can manage steep sections very well if they are solid, but when the surface is loose, I do tend to tumble quite easily. And having fallen heavily a few days ago, when I stopped to admire the view on a different sightseeing trip to Eyjafjörður, I was just walking along the coast, the beautiful cove of Eyri on the south side of Eyjafjörður, and you can see Eyjafjörður in the screen picture behind me. And I just lost my balance and overcorrected when I twisted my right ankle and landed very heavily on my left side. So the last thing I wanted with bruised ribs was to chance another fall. But I don't think I would have attempted it anyway. My real goal was to see the new lava field, and absolutely stunning it was. And you can see that picture, a great view of it, including the 2 streams of lava that came down into Nátthagi to effectively fill that valley in the thumbnail picture that I have with this video. But you know what has been happening over the last month, really it has become more unpredictable and more changeable. There was a time when it stopped, I think it may even have been for 3 days, but it's been quite stop-start. And then on Monday, when we woke up, after it had stopped for quite a while, it had got going again. The eruption had got going again. It was still spasmodic, but it was fairly regular. And then that stopped. And then this morning, when we woke up, I always check this. It's one of the things I check when I get up because I'm quite excited about it. And there were streams and streams of magma flowing down into Meridala, where most of the lava is going now. The new lava field is developing more in Meridala or Meridali, much more than it is in Nátthagi. So whether Nátthagi will develop much more, if it does, once the lava gets over the little, what I call the little lip, because there's a slightly raised section that it would have to get over, then it would head towards the road and towards the coast. But, for the moment, at least the road is safe. And that's one of the sort of twists and turns. You think, well, it's going there, it's inevitable. And then it changes. And there's been much talk about what is happening when the lava is not flowing from the crater, because some magma pools have appeared in the lava field, and that would seem to be fairly obvious that there has to be an upwelling of lava there, which would be from one of the, there are probably many tunnels under the lava field, or that is what the experts are telling us, and it makes sense when we have this sudden appearance of magma pools within the lava. So it is all still very exciting, perhaps more changeable even than it was, and more unpredictable than it was. And lots of people are viewing it. It doesn't feel overly crowded, fortunately. I was a bit concerned about that because, as well as local people, there are now quite a few tourists here. And whilst we, of course, want them to see it, at the same time, most people are a little bit selfish when they go. They don't want there to be too many people. They don't, they like to share it a little bit. They like there to be some people around, but not crowds. And it was absolutely perfect, and such a warm day, and the visibility was good, which on many occasions recently it's been a bit misty in the area. So that was fortunate as well. So that's what I can say about Geldingadalsgos on its 4th month birthday.